Hello, guys. Hi. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. Good morning. Good afternoon, depending on where you're watching me from. Hey, it's yet another Thursday. Come on, guys. You're watching your empowering moments with Ngozi. Today is gonna be a great show. Today is gonna be a great show. This is a topic that nobody wants to talk about, and we're letting it grow, letting it grow. It has really done more harm than good. So come on, guys, come on and join me. Let's get started. Hello. Hey guys, hello. Let me give like 30 more seconds for other people to join us in today's talk show. Yes. As you can tell by the topic, issues with joint accounts. Issues with joint accounts. And you already know that's what we're going to talk about today. So, family, come on board. Let's get started. Come on board. For FYI, this is going to, take a little longer than our usual video because I cannot find enough time to talk about this. Maybe we'll have part B, okay? But let's talk about the real thing. The real thing. Now, in today's empowering moment, and your empowering moment is about everything about life, faith, lifestyle, and we're gonna be keeping it real. This is what is going on, what is currently happening in our world. So we need to talk about this, okay? So now, today, issues with joint accounts. Hey, you're in love, you're planning to get married, and you love with everything you have, everything. I'm yours, you're mine, everything you got, right? Yes, that is true. That is true. You love with everything. That's very important. But now, let me tell you the real life, okay? Come up from your fantasy land. Let me tell you the real life. For every couple, before you get married, or even when you're married, should talk about joint accounts if it's something that will work for both of you. Many marriages in this side of the world, especially in our African community, joint account has done more harm than good, honestly. Now, joint account in many homes is like a tree, right? You plant this tree and you watch this tree grow, have branches. But this tree, the branches this tree is bringing up, is causing more problem, bringing more problem. Instead of you trimming down, or better still, uproot it, all right? We continue to go around that tree. This is the tree that is bringing all this problem. But instead of us to really um, hit the nail, we are going around it, attaching other problems, thinking that that is what is causing the problem, forgetting that there's this tree that is just there, bringing all of this problem that has developed into so many branches. And this is where you see um, separation. This is where you see divorce. This is where you see some men, as far as going too far to hurt the woman. Issues with joint accounts. I cannot unbundle, issues that has come up in recent years regarding joint accounts. So this is my honest opinion. This is my own take. If you're getting married to a man, to a woman you love, sit down, talk about your finances. How do you manage it? It's very important. When it comes to when it comes to marriage, right? Love is not enough in most cases when it comes to having joint accounts, because many homes are in so many troubles because of this issue with joint accounts. I'm telling you, I don't know how to really, just unbundle it so that you get what I'm saying. All right. But I'm trying to be safe as I can here on the Blue app, so that you guys will really understand. Before you go into marriage, I do, first of all, talk about your finances, right? Your finance, how to manage it. If you're a working young single man, a working young single woman, you've been managing your money for all these years, and now you're coming together to live with someone who is going to tell you how to manage your money. That alone is a huge change, right? Is a big change. So now it's very important for most people, okay, to sit down and say, okay, it's either we split the bills, or we can have one joint account where where maybe 50% of your income, of our income, will be put in there to take care of our family. I'm not saying 100%, 50% or 60, depending on how much you make. All right. So that when it comes to you, every woman wants her independence. I'm telling you the truth. If you're a man, listen to me. You don't love woman enough. You can never love us enough, love a woman enough when it comes to her money. Listen, this can save you your marriage. This can save you your relationship. Women feel like a man wants to control them when they dip eye into their pockets by wanting to know how much you make, wanting to know what you do with your money, trying to control everything around you. No woman want to live in that kind of home. Listen to me now. If you love your family and you want to save your marriage, your wife, you all should talk about what to do and how to manage your family income. Listen, also this same thing goes to a man. This same thing goes to a woman. Every man wants also to control his income, right? His money. Do not try to be too nosy and ask too many questions when it comes to a man's money. Meaning that if you have that same joint account, if you have a separate joint account where everybody is responsible enough to put in their 50%, 40%, 60% of their income, right, to run the home, you have no right, I will say that, to look into what he or she is doing with his own personal accounts. Oh, yes, I'm very serious. When it comes to family, this issue has sometimes been overlooked, and it continues to cause more harm than good to families. Okay? Discuss with your husband or your wife how much. Look at the bills in the family. This is not a time when one person takes up the bills, unless maybe the other person, the wife or the the husband may have lost his job, or maybe still in school, and you are the one, the breadwinner, you're the woman, you're the man, you're the breadwinner of the home, and you know that, hey, we only have one income right now in the family. And I mean, when you have one income, you should be you should be supportive enough and not making the other person feel less of himself or herself because you're the breadwinner, because you never know. It could be at the time that the woman is busy raising kids. If that's your agreement for your wife to stay home and raise your kids, that is also part of her contribution to the family. Okay, so if that is your agreement, that she should stay home while you go out there and work, you also have to be fair to her. Maybe if I've seen people that the wife handles everything about, she's not working, I mean, at the time she wasn't working, she was raising kids, going to school, but everything, she is the one who gives her husband money for lunch. Oh my God, what woman wouldn't want this guy? So, but it comes with trust. I think this topic we have to talk about. We have to. I don't have much time. What's the time? I don't have much time to really, deep dive into this. So, I mean, for a man to handle his ATM card, everything he owns to the woman, that woman must have, you know, given him every reason to trust her. So, in this case, every family is different. Don't take this home, okay? Every family is different. Don't take this home. But what I'm trying to say is, if your spouse is taking care of your the kids or the children, or maybe going to school at the time, and you know that she's in this place, helping out in the family just for a short time, right? Just be fair. If you're the breadwinner, don't try to control her, or don't try to make her feel less of herself, because it's all, she's doing what she's doing, or he's doing what he's doing for your family. All right. But if both of you are working and joint accounts works for you, that you put everything there, you love, I mean, the love is so much that you guys don't have any reason to quarrel over money. Oh, come on. Your your home is heaven on earth, okay? But if, to be honest, to save most families, to save all these issues coming up from joint accounts, every man and every woman should, talk about that before they go into marriage. And again, let your woman to be independent. Let your man be independent, okay? Let them have something to say for themselves, right? Because there are times when you want to spend money, nobody wants to give account of how she spends her money. I just have to be real with you guys, okay? No woman wants to give you an account, especially if you're bringing in that money. No woman wants to give an account of why I use this for this, why I use that for that. It brings a whole lot of problem in the home. So why not have an agreement of everyone is either she takes care of the bills and the man takes care of the mortgage and other bills he can handle. Then every other thing you want to do, like women, we can see, take over time to, exactly, women can work over time, maybe to get a nice handbag they like, or maybe you have this hair you want to, fix to look, I mean, you've always been beautiful. So, I mean, to look a certain way that you want, you can take a couple of more hours at work to make up your money. So now you don't want to explain yourself all the time, the reason why you buy something good for yourself. All right? It's always good. Let me tell you, if a woman trusts you with her money, you earn it. How do you earn it? I'm talking to guys now. Because over this year, you're not looking into her pockets. You're minding your business, taking care of your own, responsibility at home. Let me tell you, any woman that will trust you, women, I mean, this is a topic of, we're gonna talk about this some other day because it's a lot. We're already 15 minutes. So now what I'm trying to say is, let your woman gain that trust. Okay? And you have to earn it. Don't question all the time what she does with her money. I'm telling you, don't question what she does. If you have a separate account where she is fulfilling her own responsibility, contributing, but maybe buying food or paying her own bills and doing other things she's contributing for the family. So leave her to do. I mean, it gives her joy that she's able to manage. I'm talking from experience. You make your home a peaceful home when you practice this. Honestly, a woman can wake up and say, okay, I want to buy this shoe. All right? I want to buy this handbag. But for the fact that she will work hard to get that, gives her a certain fulfillment, peace on the inside, right? So it gives her, joy. She can wake up and do it over and over again. But when you try to control her, when you try to control what she, spends her money on, that's where you bring the problem. So, and I'm sick and tired of dealing with these issues in this side of the world when men try to control their wives. All right? So learn from this. Get up. If you're a man, if you're a woman, unless maybe is it your agreement to stay home. Other than that, make sure you're out there working, saving something for yourself, and also contributing towards your household. Okay? So this is where I want to stop this. And maybe we'll come back with a part 2 of this. All right? It's very important to let your husband, your wife, live their life as if they are free. If that makes sense. Does that make sense? You will see the beauty in every man. You will see the beauty in every woman when you don't feel like you're being controlled, you're being monitored, you cannot do whatever you want. Like when you are still living with your parents, like, come on, hello. All right, please share this video to people, to others who benefit from this, because this issue of joint account has done more harm than good here in our within African community in the US. All right, this is where I want to stop. It's already 20 minutes. So I will see you guys again same time next week. Enjoy your day and enjoy today's Thursday, most weekends. I will see you guys again. Thank you.